I'm Pastor Samson Kebenei Samuel, pastor of AIC Banforest. I want to welcome you to a short session. AIC Banforest is situated on the highway of Eldoret Nakuru Road within the town of Banforest. Our mission is to reach, disciple, and equip people to know Christ and to make him known through successive generation. Welcome to this short session. I want to say we are going to read the book of Genesis chapter 12 verse 8. The Bible says, from there he went on towards the hills east of Bethel and pitched his tent, with Bethel on the west and Ai on the east. There he built an altar to the Lord and called the name of the Lord. My listener, this is the servant of God, Abraham. Abraham, after he was told by God to leave his people, leave his nation, and to go where God will show him, he left and started traveling. After he reaching Bethel and Ai, he built an altar. My listener, I want to say that he built an altar between Bethel and Ai. Remember, Bethel means the house of God, and Ai means ruin. So he built the altar of God between the house of God and ruin. My listener, Bethel is the symbol of communication with God, while Ai is the symbol of the world. He built the altar for worshiping God. Abraham pitched his tent between the two, Bethel and Ai. Between Bethel and Ai, he built an altar for worshiping God. We have to pitch our tent where we shall always have quiet time with God. Abraham knew that the world has many things. The world can ruin Abraham. And so he decided to build an altar to have a quiet time with the Lord. My listener, have time with the Lord. Build your altar so that you may have a quiet time with God. Don't noisy your time with the world. I know the world can ruin us. And so we have to pitch our tent to worship God. Worship is not a slow song in choir as many have said. True worship is giving God the best that has given you. My listener, you have the best that God has given to you. For example, you have life. That is the best that God has given to you. Give him back your life and worship God with your life. Whenever you get blessing from God, give it back to him as love gift. Be careful with what is the best that God has given unto you. Take time to meditate before God and offer the blessing back to him and deliberate act of worship. Whatever that God has given unto you, give him back as a sign of worship. If you hoard a thing for yourself, it will turn into spiritual dry rot, as the manna did when it was hoarded. My listener, whatever the best that God has given unto you, when you hold back for yourself, it will dry and rot. As an example of the manna, when the children of God collected the manna and keep for themselves, the manna dry and rot. My friend, can you worship God with whatever that God has given unto you? That is true worship. And so, for this short session, worship your God. Pitch your tent on this opportunity that God has given unto you. May God bless you and shower many blessings unto you as you continue worshiping him. God bless you so much. See you later.